And hello, everyone. Welcome to this stream here on MVG Productions. This is Net Poker Live, episode number 206. VTR is September 19th, 2025, and we are doing this live. And now, let's get on with the show.
From the casino floor of MVG Studios, it's the game where high hands can lead to high rewards. Welcome to Net Poker. And now, snaps and claps for your host, the floor boss of our casino, Brandon Scruggs.
Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that, cool cat. Hey, hello, everybody. Welcome in to another edition of Net Poker Live right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us for another night of wheeling, dealing, and hopefully giving away a lot of cash here. If you missed out on last week's episode, you missed out on a good one because we have our first retired champion of the season. Mr. Russ Bielefeld won his trip to Vegas and is left out of here with over $57,000 in cash and prizes. So tonight we start with 3 new players here, looking to try to see if they can make their stride for 5 here on the program. Starting off with our first-time new player to Net Poker this season. Please welcome in Mr. Joshua Root, everybody.
Salutations, one and all, everyone.
Yes, this is the man who made a lot of this season of Net Poker here possible. He's the one who actually coded the software for us here. But Josh, what other fun facts should the folks at home know about you?
Well, I live in San Antonio. I'm a hotel front desk worker, so hospitality. And when I'm not working on all the bugs that Net Poker decided to give me the other week, I've been working on other secret projects that will not be named. And, I'm just excited to be here.
Oh, getting a chance to finally play your creation that you worked so very, very hard on. And again, thank you so much for the work that you have put in on this software here for us. Gratefully appreciate it.
No problems. I'm just glad I got it to work.
Yeah, well, it definitely works, and it definitely plays out very well. We've had some exciting games so far this season. We're going to hopefully have another good one here tonight with you and our other 2 challengers, so let's meet them. In the second position, returning back to Net Poker this season, so far he has won $6,000 a season. Please welcome back Scott Seffy McVeigh.
Hello. How y'all doing again?
And welcome back, Seffy. Good to have you here from Hayes, Kansas. Remind us a little bit more about you, sir.
Sure thing. Still work as a hardware associate there, and mostly as a cashier. In my spare time, I'm a collector of the Transformers toys. I like building Gundam models. I got 2 lovely grandchildren. And in 1 week from today, I will be down in Orlando, Florida, to Universal Studios for a good week. And in about 9 days from now, I'm going to enjoy Halloween Horror Nights. So there you go.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go down to see those, but I admit I'm pretty much a scaredy cat when it comes to like horror things. Like I know it's all in good fun, but at the same time I'm like, eh. But it looks fun though.
It is. Since I got friends who actually are scare actors at a different amusement park in the Kansas City area, though, I'm kind of used to all these kinds of frights and fears. So there you go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully you enjoy that. Hopefully have a fun time there in Orlando. But good luck here tonight. And good luck to our third contestant back here, playing his second game of the season. So far, only winning $250. But again, got to start somewhere. Please welcome back Mr. Neil Strnitsky with us.
Hello, Brandon.
Neil, good to have you back, buddy. How are things out your way?
I was good to wander back over here.
Mm-hmm. I know. I see contestants wander across the lot here at MVG Productions. It's like, hey, come on in here. We're looking for contestants. We're always looking for contestants. So nice for you to wander your way back in here to the studio and to the bar here. So Neil, tell us a little bit more about you.
Yeah, I'm 37 years old from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Collector of a lot of things. Among those are playing card decks from casinos, ironically.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask, what's one of your favorite sets of cards that you've collected?
I have one that I snatched off of eBay. I think it was like the first one I got. It was the one from Atlantis down in Bahamas.
Oh, so we're at the Bahamas.
The Paradise Island Resort Hotel.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
I believe at one time Merv Griffin actually owned that.
Hmm.
Okay, sounds good. Yep. Sorry, I've had my producer in my ear telling me something. It's like, oh, okay, fine, working on that. But anyway, glad to have you here with you, Neil. Good luck to you, and good luck to all of our contestants as we jump into our game of net poker here. As we get started with round one, of course, is our video poker round. As you know, we're going to ask you some trivia questions to get started. Each one that you get right is going to get you 10 points. And at the end, after 5 questions, you'll take your points up to the video poker wall where you're going to try to make your best poker hand possible. Because the higher your hand, the more points it's going to be worth. And whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be tonight's VIP. And head on over to the VIP lounge there where our bartender is waiting with a delicious beverage. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jason Myers with us.
What's up, everyone?
Good to have you, Jason. I know people were enjoying the full house from a couple weeks ago. I know you got another tasty beverage cooked up over there. Want to give us any hints toward it?
Not yet. I'm actually gonna have you choose what the drink is gonna be. I got 13 cards laid out on my bar. All I need you to do is pick one of them.
Oh, okay. Let's go with this card here.
All right, okay, this card. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun one. I'll tell you what it is after.
Oh, okay. Fun drinks, always entertaining. So I'm curious to see what he's going to cook up over there. So we'll talk to Jason here again in a bit. But for now, players, let's get into our first round here of the video poker round. Let's do a quick buzzer check to make sure everything is up and active. Josh, let's start with you. Awesome. And Seffi. Wonderful. And Neil. All right, buzzers are working. Seamus didn't cut the green wire today. Thank you, Seamus.
Not yet.
I know, right? All right, so here we go. First question of the night here on Net Poker, and this is for 10 points. Here we go. Players, which Irish rock band were previously known as Feed? And that's Joshua.
Flogging Molly.
No, I'm sorry, it's not Flogging Molly. I'll finish the question for you. The others. Hold on just a minute here, folks.
I'm getting feedback. I can't hear the
Yeah. We're going to do that. There we go. Now we can hear me, hopefully. All right, we'll continue on here. Full question again was, which Irish rock band were previously known as Feedback and The Hype before settling on their final name in 1978? Seffi.
U2?
U2 is correct. 10 points for you, sir. Well done. Yes, Feedback and The Hype. I am so glad that they decided to change names there and went a different route with it. Okay. No problem there. Here's another question here for 10 points. Players, in rugby league, how many points are awarded for a drop? Josh?
3.
Nope. I'm sorry. It's not 3. Finish the question. How many points are awarded for a drop goal? Is it 1, 2, or 3? Neil?
I'll guess 2.
Nope. It's not 2. Seffi?
Gotta be 1.
It is 1. 10 points for you. That's a 30. All right, players, what was the first human space flight to land on the moon, doing so in July? And Seffi again.
Apollo 11.
Doing so in July of 1969. Apollo 11 is correct, sir. Another 10 to you. You're up to 40. All right, Josh and Neil, he's hot on the buzzer here. Let's see if we can do it again here with another question. All right, players, Who is the Greek equivalent of the Roman god of war Mars? That's Josh.
Poseidon.
No. That is incorrect. Seffi or Neil? Seffi.
Aries.
Aries is correct. 10 points to you up to 50. All right, and finally, players, for your final 10-point question, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Josh.
Scrooge McDuck.
Incorrect. Finish the question. Huey, Dewey, and Louie are the nephews of what cartoon character? Neil.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck is correct for 10 points for you. All right, so at the end of our video poker round, we have Seffi in the lead currently with 50 points, Neil with 20 points, and Josh with 10 points. You're going to first crack at the video poker wall first here, sir. Here's how it works. First off, we're going to go ahead and shuffle the board. We have cards 9 through ace up there of each suit up there. You're going to pick 5 cards, and you're going to try to build your best poker hand you can, because the more points, the better your hand, the more points you're going to score. Here's how it breaks down. Of course, you get a pair of jacks or less, you're going to lose 5 points. You want a pair of queens, kings, or aces to add to your score for 5. 2 pairs is worth 10. 3 of a kinds worth 15. Straights worth 20. Flushes worth 25. Full houses worth 40. 4 of a kinds worth 125 points. Straight flushes worth 250. And if you can somehow get the magical royal flush, not only will you get 1,000 points, you will earn yourself a very special prize, which we'll talk about if it ever hits. But in the meantime, between time, Josh, you ready to play the game?
Let's do it.
All right. Give me 5 cards here. Hope you get a good hand.
Legs 11.
11. We start with Ace of Hearts.
19.
19. Queen of Clubs.
End of the line, 24.
24. 10 of Hearts.
Top of the charts, number 1.
Number 1. Jack of Spades.
And give me 2 little ducks.
22. Finally get you an Ace of Diamonds. All right. You have a pair of aces so far, so you're on the board with 5 points. Now you can choose to keep that hand, or you can redraw some of the cards and try to make a better hand. What do you want to do?
I would like to redraw, please.
Okay. What would you like to keep? What do you want to get rid of?
I would like to discard the Queen of Clubs, the 10 of Hearts, and the Jack of Spades.
All right. All 3 of those going. I'm going to hold on to the aces. All right. You get 3 more picks then. So you can
Let's
find those
go
aces.
with Nina from Pasadena, number 9.
Number 9 is a 9 of clubs.
Dadgummit. Let's go sailing with a 1-4, 14.
14 is a Queen of Spades.
Ah, man. Oh, well. Blackjack, 21.
And 21 is a 9 of Hearts. So that's going to get you 2 pairs, sir. So that's 10 more points for you. You get 20. All right, so you're going to be playing in our second round here. We now turn over to Neil here. Neil, you've got 20 points. You're looking to try to score at least 30, so you want to try to get a full house or better. Just have a chance to get the VIP. You ready to play?
Yep.
All right, let me ask you, before we do that, I should show, where were those other 2 aces he was looking for? Ah, top right corner, 5 and 6 right next to each other there. That's okay.
Dadgummit.
And right there. All right, Neil, let's get to it. Let's shuffle those cards up again. All right, and cards are shuffled. Go ahead and choose me out 5 cards.
I'll take 14.
14. Queen of Clubs.
All right, let's go number 8.
9 of Clubs.
All right. 24.
24. King of Clubs.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
17.
17. Jack of Clubs.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Oh no.
One more, Neil.
10.
And the 10. Ace of Diamonds.
Oh.
Well, Neil, you have an ace high right now, which unfortunately is going to cost you 5 points. So, I'm assuming you're going to want to redraw, right?
Yeah.
All right. You have a tough decision here. What do you want to keep? What do you want to get rid of?
God. Can we go to commercial?
No, we can't go to commercial yet.
Come on, give us some drama.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Get rid of the ace.
Just the ace alone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You get one pick. You are looking for either a 10 to make a straight, a club to make a flush, or if you can find that 10 of clubs, there's your straight flush. And that's worth 250 points.
20.
Number 20. Behind 20, we have Jack of Hearts. It's going to give you a pair of jacks. Unfortunately, that's going to cost you 5 points there. So it drops you down to 15.
It was worth a shot.
Yep. Made an effort at it. Wasn't there. Where should he have gone? Where was that 10 of clubs at? There it was, right 13. Would have been lucky for you today, but that's okay. No harm, no foul. You got 15 points, so that means Seffi, by way of score, you're going to be tonight's VIP, but you still get a chance to try to play for that fabulous prize, so let's shuffle the board one more time.
Sure thing.
And tell me where we're going to go.
Let's start with with my B-Day day, the 22.
22. You get a king of diamonds.
Okay, that's nice. Full.
4.
Number 4.
9 of diamonds.
Okay. Let's try 12.
12. King of clubs.
Okay. 7.
7. Queen of diamonds.
18.
18. Ace of hearts. Okay. So there you have, looks like you have a pair of kings so far, so that's worth 5 points to you. You can keep those, or you could redraw and try to see if you can't go for something else. What do you want to do?
Even though I know I'm the VIP no matter what, so let's go for the risk. Keep the 2 kings and draw everything else.
Okay. Redraw everything, keep the kings. All right, 3 cards to pick.
Okay. 15.
15. Jack of clubs.
Okay. 2.
2. Queen of hearts. 1 more.
Well, just for the funsies, let's go 24.
And 24. Popular card today is a jack of spades. So that's going to finish you off with 2 pair, giving you 10 points for a grand total of 60. And that makes you tonight's VIP, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Where should he have gone for the rest of those kings, by the way? There they were, number 8 and number 13. 13 having a lot of cards we needed today. All right. Congratulations, Seffi. You're headed off to the VIP lounge, but before you do, you get a chance to play for some, you've won some cash. So take a look at the letters in the word poker there, and you tell me which letter you want to win. Each of them has cash behind it. Could win up to $5,000.
Let's try the letter P.
Letter P, and behind the P we have $500. All right.
Okay, not bad.
Where was the big money at? It was behind the R. It was behind the R there. So all right, so that means, Seffi, you are tonight's VIP, and that means you are headed over here to the VIP lounge, sir. So come on over. And we'll talk with Jason and see what he's got cooking up over here in the VIP lounge today.
Well, since you picked it, Seffi earned it. And I hope you like superheroes, Seffi, because you're drinking Batman tonight.
Ooh, the Batman. Okay. All right. Fantastic. All right. We'll talk more about what's all in the Batman here in just a moment. But first, we're going to go ahead and take ourselves a quick commercial timeout. And we'll be back with round 2, where Josh and Neil are going to battle out playing a little 5-card poker. We'll do that right after the break here on Net Poker. Don't go anywhere.
Time to find out which one of these players can make the best 5-card hand and who's getting 5 fingers across the face. It's 5-card poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to Net Poker here. Over here in the VIP lounge with our VIP winners, Scott, Steffi McVeigh, and we are drinking a little Batman tonight, Jason. First off, where'd you find that deck of cards at? Because that's freaking cool. I was like, I want that deck.
It's amazing what you find in such random stores around here. But they had 13 cards in there, and all of them seem to be along the interesting side. There's some in there that make me question why they're in there, but I'll question that if those cards ever get drawn.
Right. Okay, so tell us a little bit more about the Batman here.
So anyone out there at home that's wanting to make a Batman for yourself, you're going to need a ½ ounce of vanilla vodka, 2 ounces of root beer, 1 ounce of Kahlua, and an ounce of spiced rum. Mix it and enjoy.
That actually sounds delicious. It's something I can actually have, too. So I'm like...
Trust me, it's tasting awesome right here.
I was about to say, that would be a wonderful drink. I see pairing that up with a... somewhat of a savory dish at home. Like that would be, or hell, just use as a nice dessert cocktail too, with the root beer and the vanilla vodka in there.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, and definitely, that is definitely going to be one I'm going to probably make myself at some point. But anyway, hope you enjoy that, Safi. Enjoy your time over here. You get to kick back while Josh and Neil about to battle it out, playing a little 5-card poker over here. All right, so in order to, the way this round works, of course, our players are going to be battling against each other here for the cards off the top of our deck. They're going to try to build their best poker hand they can. Each correct trivia question they get is going to get them 10 points and a choice of card that they would like. And then at the end of the round, we'll have one more card at the end, which is worth 15 points. Those cards will be face down. Whoever has the higher poker hand of the two will receive a 25-point bonus. And the player who has the most points at the end of this round will be facing off against Seffi here in our Joker Poker round here. So let's get to it here. We'll start by shuffling the cards up first. And Josh, since you had more points than Neil at the end of that last round, I'll let you get to cut the deck. Give me a number between 1 and 24.
I do not know how that happened, but let's go with legs 11 again.
Legs 11, okay. Cut it right there. All right, so here we go. First question up. Let's receive the first two cards off the top of the deck. We have a King of Clubs and an Ace of Diamonds, players. So here we go. First question for 10 points. All right, players. In 1986, what Swedish rock band had a worldwide hit? And that's Josh.
ABBA.
Nope, it's not ABBA. Neil, let me finish the question for you. In 1986, what Swedish rock band had a worldwide hit with The Final Countdown?
That's oh God, I should know this.
Out of time. Sorry. Correct answer there
I
is
know the answer.
It's Europe.
Europe. Yeah.
Europe is what we're looking for there. It's okay. No harm, no foul. We will just try another question here for 10 points. Here we go, players. In what 1980s computer game does an amphibian try to cross a busy road? Josh.
Frogger.
Frogger's correct. 10 points for you. All right. Get your choice of cards there. Which one would you like?
I'd like the Ace of Diamonds, please.
All right. Ace of Diamonds is yours. Your cards are on the top. Neil's are on the bottom. Let's see the next two cards, please. We have a Queen of Hearts and a Nine of Spades here. All right. For 10 points, players, the maxilla and the mandible bones form what part of the body? Josh.
The jaw?
The jaw is correct. 10 points for you. Up to 20 there. Which card would you like?
The Queen of Hearts, please.
All right. Queen of Hearts is yours. You're ahead with the Ace high. Neil with a King high. Let's see our next two cards. Ooh, a Queen of Diamonds and an Ace of Spades here. All right. Let's see if we can make things interesting here for 10 points, players. John Putri, David Tennant, and Jodie Whittaker have all played... Josh?
Doctor Who.
Played which time-traveling doctor on TV? Doctor Who is correct. Another 10 for you. It's fast on that buzzer tonight, Neil. All right, Josh, which card would you like?
Oh gosh, do I throw a monkey wrench in? No, Ace of Spades.
All right, take the Ace of Spades. There you go. You have a pair of aces currently. Neil still with a Queen high here. See the next two cards. 10 of Diamonds and a Jack of Spades here. All right, here we go for 10 points. All right, players, which carbonated soft drink was created in the 1880s by pharmacist Charles Atherton? Josh again.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is correct, sir. 10 points for you. Wow. Up to 40. All right,
How do I play this? I don't like either of these options, but I will take the Jack of Spades.
okay, going to take the Jack of Spades. All right, that is yours. Giving Neil the 10. And now for our final two cards. They are face down, of course, and this is for 15 points, Neil. You need this in order to stay in the game, okay? Here we go. Here's the question. Which 1998 Eddie Murphy film takes its name and lead character from Hugo Lofting? Josh?
Oh gosh, the Nutty Professor.
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Neil, I'll finish the question for you. Which 1998 Eddie Murphy film takes its name and lead character from Hugo Lofting's literary character of the 1920s, but none of the plot?
Nope, don't have it. Josh took my answer.
Yes? All right. We were the one we were looking for there was Dr. Doolittle. Dr. Doolittle.
Oh, Oh.
Okay. All right. No harm foul. We'll try another 15-point question here. Here it comes. Players, what is the Spanish word for tomorrow? Josh.
Mañana.
Mañana is correct, sir. Well done. You got the sweep. There you go. 15 points for you. And your choice of card. You want the left or the right?
I'll take the card on the right, please.
The card on the right. Okay. That card is yours. All right. So Josh is going to move on to the next round, but let's see who's going to take home that 25-point bonus because that's worth some good consolation cash. So far, Josh has a pair of aces. Neil has a king high. Let's see those final two cards. Oh, wow. Neil with a straight. Josh with a pair of aces. Neil, you get the 25-point bonus point, sir. Well done.
Oh, my gosh. That could have gone bad either way. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, had you taken the other card, you would have given him a pair of nines and you would have won with two pair, but hey, you were nice enough to give Neil some more money, so congratulations, Josh. You're moving on to the next round, and as you do, you get a chance to earn some more money. Pick a letter in the word poker.
Based off my favorite song, we're going to go for Rush E.
Rush E. And behind the E, we find $500. All right. Where was the big money at this time? It was behind the P. Up there
I
for
knew I should have
5,000.
taken a P.
That's okay. Well, congratulations, Josh. You are moving on to our next round. And unfortunately, Neil, you are out the door again, my friend, unfortunately. We'll let you get back to your wandering around the studio.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I reached my final countdown.
As far as we're going to go with that. But hey, you're not leaving out of here empty-handed, sir. You get $50 for every point that you got. So you add some more to your winnings, and you now leave us here for the season so far. The grand total $1,500 so far. Which is not bad.
I made it to 4 digits.
Yeah, that you did. We thank you for playing, and we'll hopefully have you back again later on this season. All right, give it up for Neil Smitsky again.
I'm usually wandering around here anyway, so it won't be hard to find me.
Yeah, we'll look for you later. Okay. Thank you so much. And Joshua, you have done it, sir. Congratulations. Excuse me. I'm going to go take a sip of my drink during the commercial break here, folks. And when we come back, we're going to see Seffi and Joshua battle it out, play a little Joker Poker to see who's going on to face the Outlaw. We'll do that right after the break here on Net Poker. Do not go anywhere.
Time to find out if that drink Seffy got was gonna turn him into a joker or have him poking his way out the house. It's Joker Poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Hey, thank you, Cool Cat Co. My announcer man with the plan. Welcome back, everybody, to Net Poker here. We are in our final round of the main game here, and we're about to play ourselves a little Joker Poker with our two remaining players here. We have Seffy and Joshua about to battle out, see who's going to go against and face off against the Outlaw here in just a minute. Seffy, how'd you enjoy the Batman over there?
Oh, really good. I love the combination of the root beer, the vanilla, and the Kahlua. It somehow just works together for some crazy reason.
Yeah, I've always said, I guess that's the whole combination they were thinking of when they did like root beer floats back in the day. If you did it with a little vanilla and chocolate with the root beer, the Kahlua, absolutely. And like I said,
oh yeah,
Jason, when I get over there after the show, I'd like a double, please.
Duly noted, and I'm putting that card into the good pile.
Yes, yes, because I want that like in my body, in my system right now. But before I start drinking after my job's done, let's get to it. Let's play a little Joker Poker as we shuffle the cards. And Seffy is the VIP. You get a chance to cut the deck. Give me a number between 1 and 26.
Let's try number 9.
Number 9. All right, we'll cut it at number 9 here. And, of course, this round plays just like our 5-card poker round. The only catch is this time we've added 2 jokers to the deck. Jokers are wild, just like a great series you can catch here on the channel. Just check out the playlist. And if you are the winner with the most points at the end of this round, you will go on to our bonus game where you'll try to face off against the Outlaw for a jackpot tonight that currently stands at $72,500. So a lot of money up for grabs here. So good luck to you both. Let's take a look at our first 2 cards for this round. We have a Queen of Hearts and a 9 of Hearts. So good luck to you both players. Here's your first 10-point question. The 184-meter high Space Needle is a feature of what U.S. city? Seffy.
Seattle.
Seattle is correct, sir. 10 points for you. All right, which card would you like?
Let's try the Queen.
All right, you're going to take the Queen. Or Seffy's cards are at the top, Josh is at the bottom, and we'll see the next 2 cards. King of Spades, 10 of Diamonds. Here's your question. The name of which dinosaur literally means 3-horned face? Josh.
Triceratops.
Triceratops is correct. 10 points for you. All right, which card would you like?
The King of Spades.
All right, the King of Spades is yours. Goes on your side of the board. You're now in the lead with a King high. Let's see the next 2 cards. Ooh, a 9 of Spades and an Ace of Hearts. Here is the question. Angela Lansbury played the detective Jessica Fletcher. Seffy.
Murder, She Wrote.
In what long-running murder mystery series Murder, She Wrote is correct, sir. 10 points for you. Good anticipation. Which card would you like?
Let's see. You know what? I'm going to deny Josh that pair, so I'm going to take the 9.
All right, going to take the 9 for yourself. All right, you're still behind with a queen high. Josh improving his hand with an ace high. Let's see the next 2 cards, please. A king of hearts and a jack of hearts. Oh, sorry, jack of diamonds. Excuse me. Here we go. 10-point question. In linguistics, players, what is the opposite of a synonym? Seth, again.
Antonym.
Antonym is correct. 10 more points for you. All right, which card would you like?
All right. Once again, I'm going to deny Josh that pair, so I'm going to take the king this time.
All right, I'm going to take the king for yourself. All right, put you there with a king high now. And we're down to our final 2 cards. Of course, they're going to be face down. And this is a 15-point question here. So, Josh, you need this in order to stay in the game. Ready?
Ready.
All right, here it comes. For 15 points, players. In Lincoln's famous address, he says 70. Joshua.
Our founding fathers founded this land. I don't know.
Nope. I'm sorry. I'll finish the question for you, Seffi. How many?
Okay.
In the famous speech, he said 77 years ago. How long is that?
87 years.
87 years is correct, sir. Well done. 15 points for you.
Okay.
And you get your choice of cards. Which card would you like?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Take a tiger. I'll take the left.
All right, the left card is yours. So there we go. Let's see. Josh with the ace high, Seffi with the king high. Let's see. Reveal those final 2 cards. Seffi with a 10. Josh with a joker. Josh, what card do you want to turn that joker into?
Can I have the ace of spades, please?
Sure, you can have the ace of spades. Change it there. And that gives you a pair of aces, which is better than Seffi's 10. You get the 25-point bonus, sir. Hold on.
Hey.
And with a final score of 45-35, Seffi, you're going on to face the Outlaw. Congratulations.
Okay. Well, that was a great game, Mr. Josh. That was great.
That was, I was a nail biter at the end.
All right. Well, Seffi, you get a chance to earn some more money, sir. This time you get to pick 2 letters in the word poker. And if you can find the top 2 amounts of $5,000 and $2,000, I'm going to give you a bonus $3,000 for a total of $10,000.
Okay. You know, I'm thinking okay, so let's try O and K.
O and K. All right. Let's start first with the K. $5,000.
Come on.
Does he have the big bonus? Behind the O, we have $1,000. That's okay. That is not bad.
Yay, I'll take some grand.
That's the second biggest result you can get there, sir. So that's not bad.
Yeah.
$6,000 added to your winnings. You're now up to $12,500 for the season. And you're going on to face the Outlaw here in just a minute. Josh, hopefully you enjoyed your time here with us playing our game.
Oh, yeah. This was fun.
Well, you're not going home empty-handed here. You got another 35 points there. So when we add that to your consolation cash, sir, you now leave us here today on Net Poker with $2,250, sir.
Thank you very much.
And I look forward to having you back maybe again later on this season. Everybody give it up for Joshua Rutan.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Uh-oh.
I got one.
Uh-oh.
Run.
Sounds like the secret slime action is in play at this point, but we'll talk about that later. For now, Seffi, you are today's big winner, $12,500, and in just a couple of moments, you're going to get your chance to face off against the Outlaw for a chance at over $72,000. Will he win it? Find out in the break right here on Net Poker. Do not go anywhere.
Time to find out if drinking impaired Seffi's vision at all as he takes on the outlaw. It's Deuces Wild on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back, everybody. We are in our bonus round game here on Net Poker. We are about to face off against the Outlaw with our champion of the day, Scott Seffi McVeigh here. He has won himself a nice chunk of change to the tune of $12,500, and now he's playing against the Outlaw for a chance at $72,500 more. Seffi, gotta ask, what would you do with all that money?
Well, a college fund for my 2 grandkids would be a nice start. Plus, also, if I can go ahead and make a nice down payment for a new house.
That would be definitely a good use of the money there. So let's see if we can give it to you. The way, for those of you new viewers out there, the way our jackpot works is we started off at $50,000, and every time we play our bonus game, every outlaw that gets found, unfortunately, not only knocks us away from getting the bonus, but we add $2,500 to it for our season. And so far, we've been through 5 weeks, and no one's got beaten the outlaw yet. So we're just going to keep growing this thing till somebody can do it. And hopefully tonight's that night that Seffi can do it. So if you're ready, let's play a little. Let's face off against the outlaw. The way this works is we start off with our first row on our video poker wall. We have 6 cards up there. 5 of them are deuces. 1 of them is an outlaw as we play Deuces Wild. All you have to do is find me a deuce in each of the 4 rows up there on our board, and you're walking away $72,500 richer. If you don't do it, you'll get to play for 1 final poker hand where you can win up to an additional $20,000. So let's see what you can do. Good luck as we start off with row number 1, 5 deuces, 1 outlaw. Which one would you like?
Let's go with the great month of April, which is my birth month. Number 4.
Number 4. And we'd like to start off on the good foot. Let's see. Let's show me a deuce. We got a deuce. All right. Where was the outlaw? Ooh, right next door, number 3. It's okay. 1 down, 3 to go, Seffi. Next row, we have 4 deuces, 2 outlaws. What number would you like?
Okay. Let's see. I don't think we've done this number too often, but let's go number 9.
Number 9. Hopefully the outlaw didn't follow you down the board here. Show me a deuce. Oh, well, darn it.
That's the reason why we don't do 9 no often.
Yeah, unfortunately, they were right there in the middle of the board there. Okay, well, no jackpot tonight. We'll add another $2,500 to it so far, but let's see if you can get some more wild cards to make your final poker hand, sir. 50-50 chance on this row. 3 deuces, 3 outlaws.
Let's see. Let's go for the somewhat unlucky, but hopefully lucky for me, 13.
13. It was good in the video poker round for everyone. Is it good here? Show me a deuce. Yes, we got a deuce.
Good.
And the outlaws spread out a little bit. And now for the final row, 4 outlaws, only 2 deuces. Which one would you like?
I'm thinking I'm seeing kind of a cute little pattern here. I'm thinking there was a diagonal today, so I'm going to do my birthday of 22.
22. Should he have followed the diagonal path? Let's see. Show me 22. Oh, no, he should not have. All right. Where were the deuces? You went the wrong way. You should have just stayed to the left. Beyonce is screaming at you from Texas now. To the left, to the left. Everything you want was in the column on the left. Anyway, that's okay, sir. No problem there. We're going to add another $5,000 to the Outlaws jackpot, making it worth $77,500 next week. But for now, you get a chance to build your final poker hand of the night. So let's go ahead and shuffle those cards. You got 2 wild cards to help you out so far here. And go ahead and give me a number between 1 and 24, sir.
Let's cut this at number 16.
16. All right. The way this works is quite simple. I'm going to deal 2 cards face down. You tell me which card you want, the left or the right, and you're going to try to build your final poker hand. And remember, the higher your poker hand, the more cash it's going to pay you. Here's the cash breakdown for you. Make a 3 of a kind or better, you're going to win yourself $500. Get you straight, it's going to get you $750. A flush is worth $1,000. Full house is worth $1,500. 4 of a kind is worth $2,000. Straight flush is worth $5,000. 5 of a kind is worth $10,000. And if you can make that royal flush here, it is worth $20,000. So, a lot to play for, and I want you to win big. That's all right. So go ahead. Here's your first pair of cards. Which one would you like, the left or the right?
Left last time kept me from getting a good joker. Let's go to the right.
Go on the right. All right. Get you a jack of diamonds. All right. Put that up there. Next 2 cards, please. Left or right?
Let's hope for diamonds this time. Stay right.
All right. Let's see. The right card we find. 10 of spades. All right.
Okay.
And finally, final card. Left or right?
Go to the left this time.
Left card. It is 9 of spades. Okay. And now you have a chance to change those 2 wild cards to whatever card you want. What do you want to change that first wild to?
See, I'm thinking the straight might be my best shot in this case, right?
Maybe. I'd
I'm
say
trying to
probably.
figure out. Go ahead.
I said it might work out. You might be able to make something better, but it's up to you to decide. So.
Yeah, you're right. I better go for something better here. Let's try. Oh shoot. Let's see here. I'm not going to get a full house, but I can still get. Yeah, I can't. Well, I can't really flush either because I got that diamond there. So I guess the best thing is the straight. So let's try the Queen of Spades.
Okay, Queen of Spades.
And a King of Spades.
And a King of Spades. Goes up there, and that does officially make a straight, and that is worth $750, sir. Well done. And that means you will finish off today's game with a grand total, sir, of $13,250. Not bad.
Cool.
And that makes you our champion, so you'll be back with us next week to see if you can continue your strive toward 5 here. And hopefully win a lot more next time. But you join us back then?
I'll try. Okay.
All right. Well, we look forward to having you back. And most importantly, we look forward to having you back at home with us here on another edition of Net Poker, because that's all the time we have for tonight. Again, thank you so much for your continued support here on the channel. And again, we are making our way to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the season, or by the end of the year, I should say. And we are currently, as of this stream here, we are currently sitting at 1,935 subscribers. So we are 65 away from making it to 2,000 by the end of the year. But the only way we can do that is with your help. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell anybody in the whole wide world. If they're fans of game shows, quiz games, or anything like that, this is going to be a channel for them, because we got a little bit of everything for everyone here. So tell them about it. Get them to log in. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost you a thing, and we can bring all this great content right directly to your subscription boxes on YouTube, and you can watch it almost every day, because we have at least a video or something here. I'd say at least 5 times a week at the rate we're going with our current shows that we have on air. So you're going to get something nearly every day, and there's plenty of backlog stuff that you can take a look at and watch, and we're always in the process of making new stuff here for you. So, again, we would appreciate your continued support here with a subscribe and ringing the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games of the past, present, or the future right here at MVG Productions. Well, Jason, we didn't give away the big money again tonight, but it definitely made a new favorite drink of mine for sure.
Yep, and I got it ready for you. So
I will take that. Thank you so much. I'm going to have a little sip. That is fantastic. I love.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a little bit more ice, though, just for my sake.
Jason, can I have one too? I got covered in slime in the parking lot.
I got it set up for everybody that plays tonight.
There we go. So, yes.
Yeah. Neil gets one too. Come on.
Yep, everybody come on over here and enjoy a little Batman action here. Feel like the Cape Crusader for a minute. And again, for those of you out here who are old enough, please drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Don't do anything stupid like that. Again, there are lives out there. But have fun, and we'll see you next time right here for another new edition of Net Poker. From all of us here, for Jason, for Cool Cat, and for all of our contestants, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. So long.
Cheers.
This is Cool Cat Cove speaking for Net Poker. A CJC production in association with MVG Productions. Snaps and claps on the Cool Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Silva, North Carolina. Today, we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. Thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.
They grabbed him by the balls, or the jewels.